Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Wrenching with Ray. Got our new project OBS, or I have affectionately named it OB Mess. Let me show you why. So at first glance, it's really not a bad looking truck. I mean, it's got a straight body on it for the most part, other than, I'll get to that in a minute. Typical, somebody cut out the head for the fuel pump instead of bed off of it like most normal people would do, or drop the tank. It's got a dent there. It's got some rally wheels. It is lowered. It is C-notched. Interior's not bad, really. I mean, it's got nice seats in it. Nice headliner. Dash ain't all broke up, really. Door panels are decent. But the reason why I call it OB Mess is this. First part of the OB Mess is cab corners. Look at this. This is horrible. They just tried to go right over the other cab corner. Like, they didn't even try to cut it out. Same thing with the rocker panel. It's got wires hanging everywhere inside of it. But that ain't even the bad part. And some really quality body work done to this thing. But somebody carb swapped the old 350. Now, it's got nice headers on it. It's got Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock valve covers, Edelbrock air cleaner, just the cheap stuff. However, as you can see, we got a clackety-clack pump here, kind of just wired together, and it has a wire that runs over to the battery that you have to hook up, and then you can hear the pump click on. He said it ran. I don't know. I unloaded it here, and this is where it's sat. So we're going to see if we can get this thing actually running or not. I don't know. I'm honestly not getting my hopes up. I mean, look at this hacked up wires. We got hot wires laying on the freaking valve cover. Like, that's a good idea. And then you got this, whatever this is. I don't know. I can fix it though, because it came with all the parts, came with new wiring harnesses, came with all the throttle body stuff, like rocker panels, cab corners. It's got a whole bed full of stuff. Let's dig into this thing. See if we can't make something out of something. Alright, we're gonna hook up our clackety clack here. See if we can't just wedge that down in there real good. I don't know, I don't hear it running really. I am honestly not real confident in this truck. Well, something's happening. That doesn't sound very good. It's only running on about 4 cylinders, I'd say. It does run-ish. It runs-ish. Okay, so it does kind of run. Kinda. Just not good at all. I was thinking I'd put a regular fuel pump on it, and then I got to looking. It does have the boss, but it's open. There's no place to put a fuel pump, so I don't know if this Edelbrock carburetor is junk or if this thing's got really bad fuel in it. I feel like it's got some plug wires crossed somewhere because it's like popping and banging and crap. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to dig into this thing and see if we can't figure it out. All right, so this thing runs like complete dog doo-doo. Like, it's bad. I haven't really looked into it just till just now. Like, the fuel system's screwed. I know that. Like, they have an inline pump trying to pull fuel through the factory fuel pump, which doesn't work very well. It's getting fuel because it runs, but I don't think it's getting enough. But this thing pops and cracks like crazy, so let's pull this air filter housing off here and see what's going on. First thing I'm going to do is check the plug wires, see if the firing order's right. I feel like it's got some plug wires crossed. Let's see here. Oh crap! This distributor ain't tight at all. That could definitely be a problem. Let's see where they got number 1 at. 1, 8, 1, 8. Well, the firing order's right, but that distributor being just kind of, moving around on its own isn't good. So we're gonna lock that down first. All right, I had to dig into some tools I haven't used in a very long time, which is a distributor wrench. I know. I do know how to work on carbureted stuff, contrary to popular belief on the interwebs, but I just don't very often. Well, that should give us a base anyway. Let's hook up the old fuel pump. Stick this wire right here like they did. Yep, my pump's clicky clacking, so see what happens. Well, so the battery cable ain't tight either. Holy crap. Alright, this thing gets worse and worse the more I look at it, because that is a side post battery cable end attached to a top post battery cable lug. Now, I am not a mechanical genius, don't get me wrong, but that is not right. 2 side post battery cables onto this top post lug. One going to that, one going down to the starter. Oh, maybe it ain't getting any spark. Try advancing it again? I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. This thing is a big pile of doo-doo. Oh, here we go. The distributor's unhooked. Jesus. Okay. Alright, it's doing something now because it's way too far advanced and it doesn't like it. Well, we'll let this thing charge for a little bit and come back to it. Actually, it says battery bad, so we'll go get a different battery for it. Alright, so I went and stole the brand new battery out of the crew cab truck that I got, and definitely not the right battery, but it's a battery and it's hot. Of course, that battery is a Mopar battery, and that's probably why it wouldn't run. Just playing, guys. I like Mopars too. I'm wondering if this fuel is just really, really bad. So I got a gas can over here. I think I'm just going to dip that fuel hose down in there and let it pump from this gas can. We're going to dump a little gas down the carburetor and see what happens. It may be a fireball. We'll find out. Alright, well, I got the back to work, so that was too far. I think what we need to do is just step back, straighten out the fuel system. There's obviously something going on here. It don't have much throttle cable. I don't know what's going on with that. That cable's in a real bad bind there. And that could be part of it. Alright, so it runs just not well. It's either got a stuck valve or like a bad valve. There's only a couple things that make them pop back through the carburetor if everything is, whatever, is, either a bad lobe on the cam, which could be, it's got definite miss, and could be a stuck valve. Valves could be too tight too. I haven't pulled the rocker or the valve covers off. And I'm probably not going to. I'm not even going to mess with them. I'm just going to yank this engine out and do something different. It's not worth my time. I'll just sell this engine to somebody else and they can deal with it. But I'm not going to. So, yep. Not the news I wanted. I wanted it to fire up, run good. Transmission does go through the gears. It's a turbo 350 long tail. I'm probably not going to use it either. If I'm going to build this truck, it's going to have a overdrive transmission. Yeah, fun. So, looks like we're changing directions on this build. Yep. Now it gets expensive, like always. Alright, one thing we're going to do, got these wheels from Dalton, Pole Barn Garage. They're 15 by 10s. I think these rallies are 15 by 8s. These look pretty wide. Not 100% sure they're going to fit on this lower truck. So we're going to throw one on and find out. Now the tires are the same size. They're both 275/60 15s, but like I said, this is an 8-inch wheel. Well, that's a 10-inch wheel, so we'll see how it looks. Yes, I know I'm missing lug nuts. I have to order some. I don't know. I think it's gonna hit that flat. All right, we got the wheel on this side too, so let's see if it rubs. It actually doesn't. It's not even close. Oh yeah, we got a mile of clearance. Well, thanks, Dalton at Pole Barn Garage. All right, so it does run and drive. Run, not well. It's got a huge transmission leak. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. I might just fix it. I could throttle body swap it back. I don't know. So I need to do something because it's definitely got fuel issues. So I don't know, we'll see. But this is one of the new projects, so keep an eye out for it to come back. Well, as you can see, winter came, and it's gonna be a little bit before I get back on this truck. Still haven't decided what exactly I'm doing with it yet. I don't know. It's probably going to end up like the rest of them, LS swapped. I don't know. Just because I have everything to do it, and it's so easy, and they sell so much better with the LS in it. I also picked up this glorious pile up in Fort Scott, Kansas. Going to rescue this little OBS short wide bed. Maybe we can make something cool. I don't know. This is a V6 5-speed. Got the Grant GT steering wheel. Custom tachometer, got some Cavalier seats, and a custom sunroof. Woo! It does have lower, you know, it is lowered, so that's cool. And it has a phantom grill-ish. This truck is rough. Believe it or not, at one time it was a show truck. I think it was even in a magazine, but it's got the billet grill and billet grill insert on it. But it is a 5-speed truck with a V6. Problem is it don't have a title. But I'm thinking wide body, I don't know, wide body pre-runner, slammed, OBS drift truck with these 15 by 10s off of this truck on it. Yeah, I don't know, be kind of cool, I think. But anyway, sorry for the video quality in that video. I had a new camera. I bought me a Lumix camera, and I shot with it. It didn't have the right lens, and it was way too close, and somehow turned blue. So I had to try to fix the color in the editing. But I promise the next video will be better. Probably gonna jump on the Porsche, build some video, or do some video on it, because I got all the parts now to do it. But yeah. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and your continued support, helping me grow. Appreciate it.